Congratulations, you've made it to the last two problems in our test review. They're also word problems, I am going to do them together because they're kind of similar concepts. Both of them are word problems, so let's take a second to read. The polynomial 4x plus 3 represents, I see an important word here, perimeter or fencing for a yard. If I have 23 feet of fencing to use, find the value of x. Hint, we're even given an equation. Oh, well, that takes away all the fun, doesn't it? We're given this equation right here. So basically, if this polynomial represents how much fencing I have in my yard, I can just set that equal to how much fencing I have in my yard, which in this case is 23. From here on out, we're just doing algebra. We're solving an equation. I want to get x by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is to subtract 3. Remember, whatever I do on one side of the equal sign, I got to do on the other. And I messed up my line. I can't seem to draw straight ones today. Those are going to cancel. So I'll just have 4x equals 20. And I can divide that by 4. Those will cancel. Well, and then 20 divided by 4 is just 5. So x is equal to 5. Now, what is x? Represents the perimeter or fencing for a yard. Yeah, find the value of x. So x is just equal to 5. And then that's the end of our problem. All right, number 15, another similar kind of setup. The polynomial 12 times x minus 5 represents the perimeter of metal on a picture frame. So just like before, we have a value representing perimeter, and then we're told how much we have. Okay. Now this one, it doesn't give us the equation, so think about this more as practice. I know that my part that represents the perimeter has to be equal to my total amount of metal. So let's set that equal to 60. This one's a bit different, and I kind of have some options here, and let me talk about both of them real quick. Your first option is to distribute this. And by all means, go ahead and do that, but I also want to show you something. Isn't this multiplication right here? So couldn't I just divide both sides by 12 from the get-go to simplify that? And when those cancel out, if you're not saying yes, you need to say yes right now because it's true. If I do that, I can actually simplify this a lot more than having to distribute. The distributing will work as well, but I'll be left with something. X minus 5 is equal to, 60 divided by 12 is 5. And now it's just a one-step problem. I want to get x by itself, so I am going to add 5 to one side of my equation. But if I do it over here, I do it over here, and that's going to give me x is equal to 10. And so I've got my solution. Now, if anybody wants, I will show you how to do it with distributing. So you can stop this video if you feel comfortable with my other explanation. But if you really feel like you must distribute, we could do that first. That's going to give me 12x minus 60 equals 60. I could add 60 to both sides of my equation. That's going to give me 12x equals 120. Oh, guess what? I divide both sides by 12. And I'll still get x is equal to 10. So both ways give me the same answer. It's just your personal preference on the way that you want to solve. All right, folks, you've made it through the 7A test review videos. Now, go do that retake or makeup or whatever it is that you're here for. Bye.